For breakfast this morning, I've got 0% yogurt with some fresh strawberries chopped on top. And then I've got 20 grams of the All Bran Crunch, which is my half of my Healthy Extra B choice. And I've just got a little bit of sweetener on the strawberries because I do find this 0% Greek yogurt just a little bit sharp without any sweetener. So it's half of my Healthy Extra B. The Greek yogurt is free in protein and the strawberries are speed. For lunch today, I've got a 2-egg omelette, which I've also mixed some fat-free cottage cheese into as well. So the eggs and cottage cheese are protein. And then inside I have got some mushrooms, peppers and tomatoes. So that is all speed. And I've also melted 3 cheese triangles through the vegetables. So it's a lovely filling lunch full of protein and speed. I'm using part of my Healthy Extra A. So much to the kids' disappointment, it's another roast tonight. So we've got roast beef that's been in the slow cooker all day. And it is so tender, it's like cutting butter. So that is free. I've got some potatoes that was done in 0 calorie spray, so they're free. I've got a pile of broccoli, cauliflower and carrots, they're speed. And then there's peas which are free. And I'm allowing 3 sins for the gravy. So yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. So is my hubby, but the kids are like, oh, not another one. But there you go. I like my roast and so does he. So we are going to enjoy it and plenty of veg with it. So that is all good. So yeah, I'm going to go and enjoy. Daisy's just gobbling hers down because she loves a roast dinner too. So I just pressed record and she has come and started scratching. This is an old settee in the conservatory. And I don't mind her scratching at that. We got some old cushions as well. So it's okay for her to scratch on there. But as soon as I press record, she started. She's calm now. Yeah, so we got absolutely soaked not long ago. Went on a dog walk and when we left, it was just me and my husband, and he wore a jumper, and I was like, why are you wearing that? It's so warm and muggy. I was absolutely boiling when we left home. And then just a little bit, I don't know, 10 minutes into the walk, it went really, really black, and I thought, oh no. And then it started to like spit with rain. It wasn't too bad. And then before, like when we got too far to be able to just run home, not that I could run, it absolutely poured down. So then my son rung and he was going out on his bike in the rain. So I said to him, well, can you bring my coat? So yeah, I brought my coat, but the wind got really strong as well and it was blowing my hood. It wasn't keeping me dry at all. And I only had a pair of crop leggings that was like up to my knees. So the backs of my legs were filthy and absolutely soaking. So yeah, that was a bit of an adventurous walk tonight. And now there's a beautiful red sky out. So it's been a funny day today weather-wise. But anyway, food-wise has been really good again. So, yes, I'm in the same as last night, my pyjamas. So yeah, I'm not long just realised that I only had half of my Healthy Extra B this morning, which is 20 grams of All Bran Crunch. Because I was thinking to myself, what am I going to have for my supper tonight? Well, that's sorted now because I can have a hi-fi bar and I'm going to have a large orange. So that'll be my supper. So yeah, I had that for my breakfast with the Greek yogurt and strawberries. Really enjoyed that. And then I got round to making the omelette with the cheese, cottage cheese in at lunchtime. That was absolutely delicious and so filling. I struggled to eat it because I was originally going to have a Gavar yogurt for pudding. Because if you notice, I do like to finish off with something at lunchtime. I don't very often at tea time, but for some reason I do at lunch. And I was so stuffed, I thought don't need the yogurt. So I just had the orange. So I don't even know if I filmed that. Today's been a really funny day. And yeah, I've had lots of people in and out, visitors and whatnot, so I haven't recorded every single thing. But no, the only other thing, I don't know whether I did record that orange, but the only other thing I know I didn't record was I had a pink and white wafer, which I had this afternoon when I come back from doing a little bit at the gym, and that was 2.5 sins. And then at lunchtime, my dad was here for lunch, and again, Amber made one of her speciality ice cream sundaes, I think that's what we call it. So I resisted, so I had a little moon instead, rather than being like the odd one out, not having anything. So that was 4.5 sins. I haven't had a little moon for ages, and it was the last one in the freezer. And yeah, I do like them, but for 4.5 sins, I don't know whether it's worth it. And they are so expensive as well. I mean, when you think there was such a craze over them, wasn't there, and you couldn't get them. Now, whenever I go in any shop, there's like boxes and boxes of them, because it's always the same. It's the craze, and then everyone gets bored of it, and then there's loads there. So, I mean, I keep trying to get these. I've had one pack so far, I think. The Oppo balls, if you know what I mean, the little ice cream balls. I think they're 1 sin each. I've been trying to get those, but I don't know. I just never seem to be very successful in getting them. The other thing I want to try, I keep debating on sending for them, and I just don't know. And I know a few people have had them and tried them on YouTube, but I want to order them, but it's that sort of thing where you think, will they be as good as they're putting it out there as? I don't know. It's a Skinny Bakery little cake things. You know, I think they're about 2 sins each or something. So I'm really tempted in getting some of them. But they're quite expensive, I think, especially when you put the postage and all on. So that is something I would like to think about. And the other thing is the Lodo wraps. I've never ever had a Lodo wrap. And that is another thing that I'm thinking of as well. The thing that puts me off with these things is the postage. That's what puts me off. I know I sound a bit of a tight ass, but that's what puts me off is the postage. And they say spend over £50 for free delivery. Well, I am not spending over 50 quid if I don't know if I'm going to like it. So I know I probably sound tight. So yeah, so anyway, then we had a roast beef. No, we had roast beef for tea, not lunch today. See, I'm getting all confused. My dad was here for tea, not for lunch. So that was delicious again. As I said on the video, much to my kids' disappointment, they did not want to roast again. Yeah, so I had the little moon at tea time for pudding, that's right. So all in all, everything's been really nice. So I'm going to have this hi-fi bar in a bit, as well as one of my large oranges. My fruit bowl is looking really sad at the moment. I popped to Waitrose this morning, which is my local supermarket, because I had to go and get something. Can't remember what it was. Carrots. I had to go and get carrots, and I was going to wait till Tuesday when I do my shop for things like apples and strawberries, but we'd run out so much I had to just get a few bits like that, because although we're out most of the day tomorrow, so we're not actually going to be here to eat it, but I don't like having an empty fruit bowl or not having any strawberries in the fridge, because, you know, that's just something easy to pick on, isn't it? And Amber's like really liking the fruit and everything at the moment. Not that the boys bother. So altogether then, that is 10 sins I'm ending on today. So I allowed 3 for the gravy, and I'm pretty sure that that is definitely enough to cover the gravy. 2.5 on the pink and white, and then 4.5 on the little moon. So yeah, not a bad day again. So tomorrow, oh gosh, I should have, can't remember the name of it now. It's in the Slimmer World book, and it's at Wagamama's, because we're going to Cardiff Bay tomorrow. So, oh, I can't remember what it's called now. And I've everyone's upstairs because I know Amber knows what it's called. Yeah, well, anyway, in the Simmer World book and the Eating Out guide, it says that teriyaki chicken one, 5.5 sins. So I think I'm going to go for that, I think. I thought, oh, well, to make life easier, I'll go to Subway and get a salad. But, I mean, I always have Subway salad, and it is nice to go and sit in a restaurant, isn't it? So I think that's what I'm going to do, is have this, whatever this thing is, this noodles and salad, I think, for 5.5 sins. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It'll be a nice day. Hopefully we can have a little look around Cardiff Bay without it raining. Fingers crossed. So I hope you've all had a lovely weekend, and I shall catch you all again tomorrow, and then one more day, way day again, and these weeks are flying by, I keep saying it. So yeah, anyway, I hope you are all well, and I am going to reply to any messages that I haven't yet done. I am going to tonight. I've got really itchy nose, sorry. I will get round to doing that tonight. So yeah, I love reading your messages and replying to them, so thank you so much. Now I've got watery eyes. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.